What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Breath of the Wild. We have just reached Zora's domain. Let's get to pop in and talk with the prince. See what's going on over here. Oh, snap, cutscene automatically. Right away. Oh, it's beautiful here. Whoa. Hey, I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. Is he your dada? Papa? Alright, let's go see Big King. Alright, let me go meet the king, bro. I haven't really got a good rap from these people. These fish people. Oh, he's testing the wool. He's testing the simulation. Oh, big guy. Yo, what up, Big King? Oh, what you looking at? The Prince and Big King. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidian brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfin, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean Link? The champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times. I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I've heard a terrible rumor that you've had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've lost my memory. Come again? You said you've lost your memory? But surely you must remember my precious daughter. Mipha, yes? You do or do not? Doesn't ring a bell, pal. I can't believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? How close? Tell me, King. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Don't you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Nah. Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister's helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh. Yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidian brought a champion here without realizing it. That's quite a feat, my boy. I like his laugh. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varata. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorfin, my liege, do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Your fins might be curled because of another reason. You old as Anywho. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guests. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, We have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not discussed this and arrived at this very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain. Nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust those lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Looks like he's trying to poop. Taking a fat one. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. My fault? You want to point fingers? I think it's your fault. I think if you weren't so old and coughing up dust, y'all would have had her. Link. Divine Beast Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. That is pretty interesting. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air, and as a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think that this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. I don't see him. Oh. That's why, because there he is. Surprise! It's an elefante. A Wookiee. Wow. That was in the water? The Divine Beast Va Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there's no electricity coursing through them to stop them. Segging? Segsing? That's Segsy. Who is quite shock resistant for a Zora. Hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once. The water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use the shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. I am, What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? If she is, she old as hell. Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. Do not. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. But we can regain control of the Divine Beast. They may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such great ambitions, Link. Me neither. To be honest, it just seems like y'all throwing it at me. Whatever. You know, I'm just a guy from 100 years ago that used to be something. And now y'all just haven't figured out 100 years later. Now I gotta come save you again. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it's stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside. Come, Link. Let's appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora's armor. Custom armor, painstakingly crafted by each generation of Zora's princess for her future husband. Oh yeah. That means I was her man. Dang. Link a player, bro. First Mipha. No, first Zelda. Now Mipha. Now back to Zelda. Oh my god. I'll take the king and the prince all at the same time, man. This guy's a player. Wearing it will give you an ability to swim up waterfalls. So as long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dwarf. Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider a Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one with their own hands. It is far too important to entrust it to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no relationship with him. So why would he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Mizu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. Nah, screw him. I'll come back for him. He wanna talk all that, he about to catch the smoke. I don't care how old he is. But what should we do now? I tasked Mizu with finding the shock arrows. We will need to appease Varata. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. We will work this out with Mizu. I shall return shortly. I don't know why you gotta work it out with him. He's just an advisor. Sidian, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Mizu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like to try to speak to him again. Alright. Oh. Alright. Come to convince this old guy that I need his permission for some reason. Mizu, please listen. I don't care what you have to say. You came all this way here, but it was vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Mizu. There's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister had feelings for. I told you. Look, handsome guy, blonde hair, pointy ears, piercings, blue eyes. He's just a player, dog. Right? I mean, his skin is perfect, you know, in an elfy type way if you're into that. But now that I think about it, Link, you are kind of fine. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No, this can't be. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon the Princess Mipha statue. It is true, Mizu. Though you never knew it, He was ever in Mipha's heart. Mipha. We had such a connection. I played you like a fiddle, because I really wanted Zelda. Mipha.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know.
I love you.
That I will always protect you.
Oh, thought I was going a different way.
Once this whole thing is over,
Marry me.
maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know. Perhaps we could spend some time together.
Oh. Dang. Is he crying now? We're back. What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You're crouping like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter. Mipha. I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remember her just now when it's the most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I can't possibly take you at your word. If you have such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes. As well as anything else you wish to know. That stubborn fool. Lucky for us, we have proof. Link, go ahead and show Muzu the Zora armor my father gave you. So your lies for another Zora. Without any solid proof, I have no choice but to assume you are a lying scoundrel. If you truly are Lady Mipha's beloved, then prove it. Do so, and I will tell you how to get the shock arrows. Okay. You want me to throw this outfit on, bro? You want me to look all nice? I got you, King. Uzi, look closely at the clothes Lynx is wearing. You really think changing your clothes are gonna make me? Huh? What in the? That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact is the armor fits Link perfectly. Should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You always disliked Lions, even before the Great Calamity. This is why Mipha never told you. You're just racist. That's okay. To each their own, bro. But I'm here now. You just mad that she was in love with me. What you gonna do about that now? What's up? Now that you know, you must promise to help me save all of us. Mizu, please. Tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you've already figured it out. Never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder, it's called Polymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to Zora. You must mean that Lionel? He's a man beast, that one. The beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need, at least 20 shock arrows. You think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Polymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. The Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim up the waterfall basin and then go to the waterfall from there. I'll wait at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine. Gather at least 20 shock arrows, then come with me. I'm on. Wonderful. Together, we shall stop the Divine Beast's onslaught. Up the mountain we go. Okay, how many do I need? I'm not calling for DP Susk right now. He's DPing something. Okay. Let's see. Nope. I have 3. Maybe I should have saved those shock arrows, no? Don't stop shocking yourself, weirdo. Up we go. Yes, sir. East gate is all clear, sir. Oh, well, if it isn't Master Link, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? We used to play together all the time. That was 100 years ago. My name is Gaddison. The Hylian that Prince Sidian brought here. Don't tell me that was you, Master Link. And what's more, you don't seem to have changed much in the last 100 years. But I shouldn't be making idle chit-chat right now. I suppose I'm supposed to be fulfilling my officially appointed duty by keeping the watch at the East Gate. I must maintain my surveillance of the East Reservoir Lake. We can chat later. Oh, nice to meet you, brother. Brother. Alright. Hylian shrooms. And they be growing up in Zora. Alright, let's get to the top here. Oh. I think I was supposed to go over here. Look at that giant hog. Do I just go in here? Oh, snap! I'm surfing. I was surfing, brother. I'm surfing again. Surf's up. And we're up. Okay, that armor's pretty cool. We'll go one more time. I guess we do. Quack, quack. Look at these duckies. Up we go. We are at the top. Let's do this. Oh, those are those shock arrows. Okay. Do I sneak past them, or am I supposed to fight them? I guess I'm supposed to fight them. I'm assuming that's what we're gonna do. Oh, well, that's not what I needed to do. Hit him right in the face. I don't even think I'm supposed to kill him, no? Oh, no. We gotta kill this guy, no? I'm just gonna sneak around. Oh. Let's see. Let's see what's in their inventory. 9. I need 10 more. I'll try to collect it on the outsides. Because I think I don't think there's any. Oh, there is some up here. There's definitely some up here, but oh, why should there be another one up here? This game just hates me. What's this? You'll pay your own risk, brother. I have 18. I need 2 more. I think I can do this. $19, $20. Do I have everything I need? Yep. Let's go to get those shock arrows. We made it. I think we're ready for the divine beast. Alright, YouTube, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one.